Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we'll be working on our blog post details page. As you can see, I've added more posts to my blog post. So now if you click on the link here, it should take you to a details page like this. So now we'll be creating our details page. First of all, we'll have to create our link first. So now you go to your VS Code. Inside your VS Code, you go to you locate this file, your VS Code, your recent post. So we'll work on the link. Now the recent file, this is the recent post here, is located in your front end and your home folder. You see your recent post. In your recent post, in the post title, you are going to see your link here. So we are going to be creating our URL here. So now to create your URL, you need your curly braces. And inside your curly braces, that'll be your URL into brackets. What should we name our URL? We can name it blog/details. Now if you click on your link now, we want it to display the slug name. Like if you click on this, let's say the post title is recent post, the link should be like this, /recent-post. So we are going to make the link SEO friendly. So now if you see in your database, we can either use our ID or our post slug. So we'll be using our post slug to make the URL SEO friendly. So now inside your VS Code, to pass the post slug, that is you are now going to concatenate it with the item variable. That will be item, then get your post slug, post_slug. It's as simple as that. Now you are going to go to your web.php and create the URL. So now to create the URL, we are going to create it outside our admin group middleware, because it should be accessible to everyone, either you are logged in or not. So now we can copy this, then outside the admin group middleware, we paste it down here. I remove everything. I can give it a note, front end details URL. So now inside our URL here, we don't need the name route, so we'll remove it. So what is our URL? We come here. Our URL is blog/details. You can copy it. So your web.php, that will be blog/details. And also we are also going to pass the requested post slug here. Now inside your web.php, I'm going to put it inside your curly braces and pass requested slug. And our method name, we can name our method name blog details, or whichever method name you choose. That will be blog details. So after this, we'll be working on our method name inside our blog post controller. Inside our blog post controller, now we can do some of the notes here. Front end details page. So now under here, write our public function. Then what is our method name? Method name is block details. Block details. I copy these notes. Paste it here. And also the requested slug we pass here. We're also going to pass it here. Have a $sign. So now inside this method, what we want to do is we want to get all the details in our blog page. Let's do that. Now we are going to get it using this variable blog post. So the first thing we'll do is get all the details in our blog page. We'll get using this variable blog, and the blog will be equals to the model name to get access to the database. The model name is blog post. Then we'll add some of the condition, that is where, into brackets, where the post slug, that is the where this post slug is equals to the requested slug. So that is where this post slug, that is the field name, is equals to this requested slug here, equals to this. Copy it, paste. Yeah, semicolon. And now we are going to return the view page. I'm going to return view. Return view. That is, where do we want it to be located? That is, to be inside our front end. Inside our front end folder. Inside our front end folder, to be inside our blog. Then we'll now create the file blog _ details. So after doing this, we are going to pass the compact method. That will be comma compact method. Then into the compact method, we are going to now pass this. Into your single quotes to paste it. Semicolon. So now let's create this file blog _ details. That will be inside our front end. Inside our resources view, then we'll locate our front end. Then inside our front end, we'll create a folder called blog. Inside front end here, we'll create a folder called blog. Then inside our blog, we'll create the file called blog _ details.blade.php. So we'll click enter. So now inside this blog, inside this our front end blog details.php, we'll have to attach the front end extend and the section so that we'll get the header and our footer and also our CSS and JavaScript. So we've done this in our index.blade, our front end. So we'll copy our extend for front end master, our section. We'll copy it inside our blog details, paste it. So we'll also copy the end section. It's as simple as this. I'll paste the end section. So guys, if you go to your web.php, inside your web.php, inside this our requested slug here, we are not supposed to use a dollar sign here. So we have to correct this mistake. Remove the $sign. And also in your blog.php, once you've gotten all the data in your blog post using this blog variable, then you use this condition where the post slug field name is equals to the requested slug. Then if the post slug field name is equals to the requested slug, then you should get the first data. So that will be get first data. That will be first. So this is all you need to do. Now let's save all. So once we click any link, it should redirect us to the blog details page, and we should be able to see our front end. That means we should be able to see our header and our footer. So now let's check it out. So don't forget to run your PHP artisan optimize, okay, PHP artisan optimize. Okay, we've run it successfully. Now you go to your browser. So now let's reload this page. So now after reloading, if you look at this topic here, it says how a developer and designer duo at Deutsche Bank keep remote. So if you put your cursor on it here, if you look at the down part of your screen at the left corner, you are going to see the URL here displayed with the slug name. So if you go to another topic name here, if you highlight it, you are going to see at the bottom corner of your screen, you are going to see the URL including the slug name. So now let's click this one. So now as you can see, it took us to the details page including the slug name. Now our header and our footer is visible. Now let's load the details page in between here. So how do you do that? You go to your exercise file, and you look for this particular page. So now your exercise file, which I'll provide for you. Now that will be in your front end. And let's look for the name of the file we are looking for. This is the file post format gallery. We are looking for post format gallery. Okay, this is the file we are looking for. So this is the details page we want to load. So you right click it and open it in your VS Code. So now we've opened it in our VS Code. So this is our header here, we don't need it. Our mobile header too, we don't need it. Okay, this part, we'll minimize this part too. We'll also be using this part. And this is the footer part. So these are only the two parts we'll be taking with us. We don't need this Instagram area and the footer. Now let's copy this. Copy, go to your recent post, then go to your blog details and paste it. Now let's make this area neat a bit. We don't need this. We don't need this anymore. We don't need all this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this, and we don't need this. Now let's save all and check it out. Save all. So inside your browser, you go to your Laravel project and you refresh. So now what we want to do is we want to make all this page dynamic. That is our title, our image, then our long description. So we'll make them dynamic. So let's do that. So in your VS Code, inside the blog details blade page, this is your title here. So inside your title, remember we've gotten all the details from our blog post database table using this variable here. So now we'll use this variable to get whichever field we need. So you copy this. So inside your title, you move this, your curly braces, then your blog. Then which table do we want to get? We want to get our post title, that is post under title. Also this featured, we don't need it. Remove it. And also this date here, we We already worked on the dates before in our recent post. We can just come to our recent post, copy the dates, or paste it. And I'll change this item to what? To blog. We don't need this. So now this is our long description. Need this. Don't need this. Our image, we have 3. We just need 1. Let's take 2 off. So we've done something similar with our image here already. Just copy it. Use it here. Copy it. And paste here and change this item to blog. On our long description, don't need this. So from here, we'll delete everything, the long description, and put the one in our database. Don't need this too. We don't need this up to this point. And also this part, we don't need this. Now we can put our long description here. So our long description will be, so your curly braces, your $blog. Then the field name of our long description is long underscore description. Long underscore. So now our image, this is an image for the admin that posted this particular article. So we've created a relationship between our blog post and our users already. So in our recent, we did something similar. In our recent, we actually, after creating the relationship, we just needed it to reveal the name. But now we want it to reveal the image. Copy it, all your blog details. Okay, let's work on the name first. This is the name here. So paste the name and remove all these settings. So we change this to blog. So for the image, to display the image, these are what we are also going to display it. Copy it. The field name for image in our user table is photo. Just type in photo. So what else do we need to change? Okay, this is also the name of the admin that posted it. Just copy same here. We paste it here. Remove this class. Also this flip here. Now this is also an author image here. Copy it. Paste it. So this will be photo. Now let's save all and check it out. Save all. Let's reload the page. As you can see now the admin name is visible. The date the post was made is visible. Our title is visible. Our image is visible, and our description is also visible. The name of the admin that posted to is visible. The name is admin. So now let's edit this image to be wide enough. Inside the image, This is the image. So you just use your style here. Style. For your style, you need your width. Width, you can make it 1000 pixel. Your height. Make your height. Make your height 600. So let's save all and check it out. In your browser, you reload the page. See, we've enlarged our image. So these are easy can be to display your admin details. I mean your blog details page. Now let's click on another post. Check it out. So we are clicking on this post. Let's choose this one. Get ready up your creative game. On it. You can see the title is visible. Get ready to up your creative game. And see the image too is visible, and our description is visible. So now in our next video, we'll be working on this part on the sidebar, which is the popular blogger, and we'll also be working on our comment section. So I hope how to visible your details page is clear enough. See you in the next video.